If you have these problems, you are not able to speak clearly, confidently, you have the fear, or you fumble a lot, that I have solutions. Hey, hello everyone. My name is Beena Roy. I'm damn sure that you are learning this particular language, English, every single day so that you can scale, you can get better opportunities, you can earn, you can have a standard wherever you go. So, this language is literally crucial. But to learn this language, sometimes we feel overwhelming that, oh my god, if I can't speak in English, what will happen? People will laugh at me if I make mistakes. So many thoughts they pop up, right? But my suggestion to you all is do not worry about anything, do not try to impress anything, but at the same time, you need to learn, you need to brush up this particular skill, that is English fluency, communication skills, so that after learning this particular language you can effectively communicate in English. So that you need to learn, you need to develop so that you can get better opportunities in life. So hey, hello everyone. Today, let me share with you few tips and tricks I'm damn sure if you follow, because everything takes time. Rome was not built in a day. Do not worry about demotivation. Keep speaking every day. Even if you are making mistakes, check out those mistakes, correct then and there, and yes, practice regularly. So, few tips which I would like to give you today to speak confidently, to speak clearly. Number one, just now, a while ago, I shared few lines. Speak confidently, do this, do that. So I was so fast. I know that you might have this particular question while watching those 2, 3 lines 2 minutes earlier, whatever I shared. Oh, she's so fast. So, my dear friends, slow down. To become an effective communicator, don't be so fast. Slow down and speak so that whatever you are sharing, your words, your thoughts, others can understand, right? Next is articulate well. Now, articulation is really important. If your pronunciation or the way you present your thoughts and ideas are not good enough, that means you get distracted or you are not able to pronounce any word properly. In that case, you should work on this. Sometimes people say that pronunciations are not important, but I disagree on this. I beg to differ. This is a very good phrase. I beg to differ on this thought that pronunciations are not important. They are really important. You cannot pronounce any word, or while communicating with people, you cannot speak wrong or cannot pronounce any word or any sentences incorrectly. But I agree on this that initially you will face challenges. So, the challenges which you are going to face, hold on, hold your horses. That means you need to keep patience and do not worry about making mistakes. Embrace the mistakes. So please articulate well. For articulation, let me tell you, you can just read bit louder, loudly, so that you can understand the pronunciation. Even if you are not able to pronounce, you can google it. You will be able to hear whatever you are speaking. So kindly articulate well. This is really important. Number 3, pauses. See, if I will ask you a question that, hey, tell me about yourself or your habits, your good habits, what you really like, what you dislike. Simply do not start with, my habit is this, and uh, do you know why this happens? Because we don't have thoughts and ideas. So read more and read only those books which are giving you a kind of interest. Random books do not choose. So read more so that you have thoughts and ideas to share. If you have to talk about habit, what you like, you dislike, start doing journaling every single day so that you get to know about yourself. You can go back to your memory lane and can think about different stories from your life, so that if somebody will ask you any question, you are always ready to answer. And these filler words will not interrupt you, because these filler words, they make no sense. um well, so no, no. Number 4, That is number 4, sorry. Number 4 is practice. Practice regularly every single day when you wake up, read something. Whenever you encounter any word, try to use that word in your conversation. If you are watching videos, write down about that video. For example, you are watching this particular video, write about it that Bina ma'am has shared this or Bina has shared this. These are the things. Journaling matters a lot. And then try to speak, imitate. And this is how you can practice regularly because English demands regular practice. You cannot skip. For instance, I'm making this particular video, and if you go back, I'm a working mom as well. I'm creating videos every single day. On Instagram, every day I'm posting. I'm just keeping aside half an hour to 1 hour so that where I can practice, I can improve, I can share my knowledge to the world. Because we should always consider ourselves a student forever. So please practice every single day. Number 5, eye contact. It is really important. Whenever you are sharing with anybody in any meeting, eye contact. Do not bend your head. Eye contact. Hey, hello everyone. Even if you are making mistakes. Hey, hello everyone. My name is Bina Roy. Yeah, I would like to share this and that. Whatever it is, contact, eye contact. Even if you are making mistakes, do not lose the confidence. That is really important. You cannot lose because this is how you are going to build your confidence. Making mistakes, correcting yourself, speaking every day, reading every day, and you will realize that English is literally easy. Only the thing is, we scare too much. We frighten that, oh my God, what will happen? People will laugh at me. So drain those negativity. Hope this is clear. Last but not the least, my favorite, which I have written out here, and let me tell you about this, is your body language, which is really important. Positive body language, hand gestures, your strong body, do not slouch too much. Proper positive body language. If your English is in the average level, that means you are just improving, not reached heights. Still, behave that way that I'm an English communicator. I can speak confidently because the way you are going to behave, it will showcase. People will look at you. Even if you are a beginner, even if you are just starting to work on this particular language, kindly take care of your body language. And please, do not frighten with this language. This language is easy, only the thing is we have to work. And yes, grammatical errors will be there. Side by side, you have to correct your grammar. So let's recap. Slow down. If you want to improve your confidence, speak clearly, slow down. If you are a beginner, if you are starting, if you are a corporate professional, in that case, if you are practicing reading, writing, journaling, please speak every single day. Whatever you are doing, speak little slower. That means speak slow. Slow down so that people can understand. Because if you feel that if I will speak fast and I'm going to create an impression, things will not work. Sometimes, as we are starting, we are initially practicing, slow down later also. Don't be so fast. Next is articulate well. Pronunciation, good usage of words, phrases. You need to articulate word. Number 3 is pauses. Take care of your pauses. If you are using filler words, start taking small pauses. Hey, hello everyone. So don't use this. Say, hey, hello everyone. Pause. My name is Bina Roy. So if you feel that I'm not feeling that confident in front of people, pause. Pause. Not long pauses, short pauses, but as you are starting, I would like to motivate you that it's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. Number 4 is your body language is literally important. Number 5 is eye contact. Yes, body language and eye contact comes under. You need to work on your body language, your eye contact, how well you are carrying yourself. Got it? Look into the lenses and speak smartly. And every single day, practice, practice, practice. I'm damn sure if you will do this, you will improve. So if you feel this particular video is worth sharing, like, share, and subscribe. And do comment me if you have any question. This is Bina Roy signing off. Take care.